It's been a long time since I made a video. And I know the goal was to be consistent, but so many things have happened. One of the major things that have happened is that I think it was spring equinox, and I was like, the spring is going to begin, so I must do some cleaning, like for the new year, like like new season to begin. And I was cleaning at my best, and then suddenly I fell on the ground and I hurt my back so badly. It still hurts after weeks. It still hurts. And I tried to make these videos like few times before this. I don't know, it didn't work out, and then I got like, it was really, I was focusing on different things. Anyway, the other thing that happened is that I rested a lot, and I think I needed to rest throughout the month of March because now we are in April, and it was just like the 1st of April, and I did something great, which I'm gonna talk about later. I am not going to like share it now, but I'm so excited about it. And yeah, it's not about, because like in my head, the imposter syndrome, it's like peaking itself and being like, it's not a big deal, you know, but it's not about like the returns of doing something, or like if it's going to be good or not, or comparing it with like what is good and what isn't, according to, I don't know, whatever the brain, whatever the mind thinks. But I think it's all about just like having an intention and making it real. And personally, I have struggled with that a lot. But here we are, trying to do something completely different. One of the things that I was going to talk about in the previous videos, if I would have been consistent, is goals. And because, the spring and the goals kind of made sense to me. And I was like, we're gonna make goals, right? The thing with goals is that I heed to the advice of my high school friend who told me that never ever share your goals with anyone, for two reasons. One, obviously, we don't know like other people's energy, and we don't know their reaction, and their reaction might affect our belief system at the same time. And also, like, what I have noticed is one of the reasons is because when you tell someone, I don't know, I think it happens to me at least, I lose the interest of like actually making it happen, and I struggle with that a lot. And so I'm like, don't tell anyone about the goals. The problem is that I have realized one thing, why I'm making these videos is because I want the, like the consistency is required, because I need something or someone to be accountable towards. And maybe, it's a maybe I got this intense um inclination towards doing this, making a video like this, might be because subconsciously I'm willing to be accountable towards, and maybe something went like, oh, it's a great thing if this person can make these videos in a way of not being, I don't know what I'm speaking. I really don't know. Like there was a minute I was like, no, 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 I can like pull it off. I can like make a sentence out of like words. I don't know. Okay, listen. The whole point is I'm going to make these videos and I'm gonna say things like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do this. And with time, I'm going to watch this back, and I know in my head that I'm going to watch it at some time, and I don't want to see me being like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to do this and then not do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, does it make sense? I don't know. It makes sense to me. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make these videos and I'm gonna talk about like what I'm gonna do, what my goals are and what my ambitions are and how my journey is going. And because I'm making these videos, I actually have to act as well, because that's what everything, like that's what it demands. And that's a great idea. It's a great idea, at least to me. It sounds great. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna make videos, and slowly with time, hopefully being consistent, I'm gonna I'm gonna document, yeah, make like a documentary thing of like what's going in my life. Hi. So I was talking about me being an Aquarius and I believe in zodiac signs, and I didn't believe it until I actually read a description of who Aquarius people are, and that was the first time I truly felt seen in a way that I can't describe. And I was like, oh, zodiacs are real. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that Aquarius people love experimenting. They love social experiments most of all. And I've been doing my own a little kind of like social experiments on people around me with consent. Um, yeah, obviously. And when I say like experiments, but they are like very like social experiments. It's like, just like depending on behavior and changing the behavior for good. And yeah, I mean, it worked. They are like really happy with what happened. And I was thinking, like, what if I get to do an experiment on myself? Because I do believe like life is an experiment, like life is like filled with like so much experiments, and you can do it the whole time. Everything is an experiment if you'll see it that way. Life is an experiment, truly. um and yeah, and I think that's what I'm gonna do in order to change myself and be the version that I know I have to be. And I get to document my journey here, which is like it would be like so fun to like look back if it works, if it if it worked, it would be like so fun to watch everything, you know? Yeah, I want to do it. I don't know. I am feeling good and I think I'm going to do it. So, yeah, that's it. I have nothing more to say, at least today, because I do have a lot to say later on. Yeah, that's it. Like, no thoughts are coming in my head. Like, it's completely blank. It's probably late. That's why. Um, but this is about it. So, yay. Bye. I have to learn editing, don't I? Yeah, I think so. One thing at a time, one step at a time. Bye.